Hello again. Jeez. Oh, to be a dragon. Yeah. In a human body. It's like, it's pretty fucked up. That I'm learning something. I'm learning how humanity is. Just. My thing is I like studying humanity. I've been doing it for since about 2006, observing humans, how they behave, and why they behave the way they behave. It's like, it fascinates me sometimes when I look at it, it's like wanting to know every detail on how, work ethics, for a human being. It's like, I realize that work ethics is the biggest bullshit I ever heard, because that's all we do is consume. We always consume. So it come from the way I did it. It started from work ethics, then consumption, and it equals being a virus, because I kind of like put those three together. It's really not that hard to figure out how we function as a humanity. We are like little chess games. That's all we are. I see religion like a chess game. Always provoke one and the other one gets mad. Always provoke another religion. It's like that's, for instance, Christians, Muslims, Jewish. I mean, Catholic. You just take these five and make believe you're an elite. Okay, the elites want this, wants all the Muslims to go. Okay, so we'll make up a story or something. We'll make up a story, and we'll make believe that the Muslims are the bad guys. So they're called terrorists. So we use repeating words all the time. We repeat words: terrorism, 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 and we ingrain that into all the other religions. To make believe that the Muslims are the terrorists. So you look at it this way: it's like, okay, imagine you're an elite person telling, okay, I want the Muslims to go. We don't need the Muslims no more, so we'll find a way to get rid of the Muslims. So we'll just blow up the towers in America and say, hey, yeah, we'll blow up the 2 towers and then we'll have them to blame. And then we have a war. Now we have the 10-year war because we blame. We always find something to blame. That's how we humans are. We humans love to blame. That's all we do is blame. Because that's kind of like how my life is. I always find blame for my parents and all this stuff. But there's always blame involved in everything that we do. And once the war kicks out, then you got the corporations. They're making their money, and they're making the killer money for war. They're making trillions of dollars in their pocket, profiting, building up new equipment and all that stuff for this war. They want to keep it going, so they keep the momentum, so they can profit and all that shit. Plus, I used to be in the army. I'm an ex-army, asshole. I was an 88 Mike truck driver, really. So I was stationed in Germany. I'm glad I didn't, funny? I'm glad I didn't go to war, I'm glad I didn't go to war, But I'm a military brat, too, at the same time, And it's like, I used to read my dad's tactical books. on how you control your troops and everything. But if you look at a larger scale, you take the whole planet, for instance, and you look at and you turn the ball and you see all the population of the human from each country, and say, okay, we want to take over right now. You look at the Middle East, I mean, the Middle East is torn the shit up, because of oil and all this. But there's more to it than that I heard. It's like there's more to the Middle East than what it is. It's like there's more hidden shit that they have to keep secret from us. And the war to me is just a fucking distraction. Plus they want a depopulation and everything. So that's the best way they do it. We could do both this, multitask, basically, So I'm saying, religion is part of a chess game. They're all chess pieces. That's how I see it. You provoke one religion, the other one gets pissed off, and the other one will go to war with each other. You provoke, and if another religion has been provoked, then the other religion will go out and go war with that. So religion is like a pawn. All the religious people, all the troops that fight, all these troops, all these they're all fighting for their gods, because if you notice that every time you swear in, especially in the army, you swore in, you swore on a Bible, so you're fighting for a religion. Bible is like a Christian belief. That's what the army is about, You're fighting for Christianity. Right now, since Trump is in office, now people are fighting for Christian belief. So right, it's like, it's a fucking, religious people are just fucking pawns. That's all they are. Corporations, corporations take advantage of people. That's all they do. They don't care about you. Corporation has no thoughts. They're just a machine. That's what corporation is. A machine. Heartless machine. Because they can always find, you're just another, like I say, you're a pawn. They can always find other pawns to take over. If this pawn's getting too old, we'll get rid of him and we'll put in a younger pawn, Just like government, We have two governments in America. And we have dumbasses that believe, oh, there's only one government. But really, there are two governments in America. The regular government. We got your regular government, state, federal, state and federal, But they don't know about the other government, the black government that holds all the other secrets, like the free technologies, the free energy. It has everything. The spaceships. They're already in Mars, They're already in Mars. I mean, they've been in Mars since fucking 1970. So it's like, it shows you how ignorant we are, really, We're just pawns in a fucking game. That's all we are, If you put it down to that way. That's why I hate. I don't like religion. I don't like government. I don't like corporation. Because they're all coordinated. They're all working together. They're all manipulating us to believe that this is what this reality is, I don't like greed. I hate greed. What the fuck, I hate greed. What the fuck? Because greedy people are the most ignorant of them all, smart, a smart, greedy person is the most ignorant of them all, I don't trust smart people. I wouldn't trust a smart people to put my life to it. Because all they do is con you. That's it, you know? Their design is to con your fucking ass and make you believe that this is the system. Good, this is the system we believe in. And the poor people, you could tell they've been manipulated because they believe in the fucking smart people, you know? I mean, there are smart people that are actually smart that are against the system, you know? Not the smart that we have. The smart people that I see are based on money. That's all they are. They're based on a piece of paper. That's how I look at a smart person, because they're all based on a piece of paper. You know, and they believe in shiny little rocks. And you wonder, and you tell me, define what an idiot, define smart, you know? Because smart, we're not smart at all on this planet. We're not smart at all. I'm telling you straight up blunt. You know, there are there are civilizations 20, 30,000 years way more advanced than we are, and they're underneath us. You know? They're underneath us and they're controlling us. You know, that's how pretty fucked up this world is. I mean, we got 30,000, we could have billion years, 30,000 to a billion years advanced people controlling us right now. We do, you know? We do have people, you know, and they're suppressing some part, some people on this planet. You know, they're suppressing certain people on this planet. You know, there's certain, which is bullshit, you know? And I want to find these certain people and free them from who they are. That's what I want to do. I want to find these people and free them from who they are. Because each person that we find, because they're all chained up by these advanced people. And people don't know they're being chained up. You know? If you have nightmares, if you have fucking... feel like you've been tormented or something, then you are chained up. Just like all the other people. Mentally and physically, you know? I need it. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find these fucking people somehow. Well, my group and I are learning about what we can do, you know? I'm just sick and tired of I'm just sick of fucking tired of dumbass people telling me, oh, you need to be educated. You gotta have fucking grammar and all that fucking shit. Hell, look at the education system today. I mean, they're already dumb us down. They're more dumber than I am. Hell, the kids today are more dumber than I am. Really, you know. I've seen the math. It's pretty fucking stupid. I've seen their new math system. It is pretty stupid. Mine was simple. You know, 1 plus 2 is 3, you know? It's like, I mean, shit. Look at today. I mean, kids can't even fucking... Hell, kids can't even keep track of their money. Kids can't even keep track of their money. Kids can't even fucking, you know, don't even know how to fucking, you know, I had a friend that couldn't even keep track of his account. I had to show him how to make a budget, you know? But you fuckers, you know? You fuckers are making... You fuckers out there, you smart people are not educated, and smart people are not educated. You're not educating these kids well enough, really. The education is based, once the kids go, it is basically set up for them to be a slave, working minimum wage. You know, I mean, only the elite type kids get to go to college. You know, and those guys are stupid. You know. And I noticed that. I noticed that most of the college kids are getting stupid. You know, everywhere I go, it's like they believe they know how to fucking drive a truck. I mean, they should be driving a truck. You know, these college kids should be driving a truck instead of fucking being in the office. It's really fucking fucked up. You know? I'm just sick of this shit. Okay, goodbye.